Good morning, everybody. Welcome back for a free pick video. We'll do a little recap on yesterday, and I'm not even gonna lie, yesterday was not our day. We did have some wins, but we also hit some pretty bad losses, and I'm just gonna be fully transparent, right? Thunder let us down, so both of our NBA games basically is what ruined our night. We had Thunder on the money line. Didn't even take them to cover a spread, and they lost. So that was a big letdown. I did not see that one coming. Dodgers covered, Royals covered. So we got let down by Thunder on that parlay. And Celtics, if you guys were watching the game, they went into OT and just couldn't pull it together. Celtics won in overtime. Cubs covered the spread, they won outright, and the Mets covered the spread, they won outright. All we needed was Celtics money line and Thunder money line to cash both of our slips there. And then this slip as well, we had Thunder on and they dropped us too. And honestly, the Reds didn't even score a single run the entire game against the Braves. Going against a pitcher that wasn't even that good is just kind of shocking. So they couldn't score a single run the entire game. Unexpected. We took some losses yesterday. It is what it is. Big bounce back day today. We did cash this slip. This was the Knicks covered the spread. They won outright. The Leaves covered the spread. They also won. And the A's covered the spread. They also won. So all of our slips, all in all, were really good. And we just got let down by both NBA teams. It was very disappointing. But we did pull some wins to make it not a super terrible day. We had a 3-unit play on the Mets money line. This is on player profit wins. Cubs, like I said, they also won over 8 runs. I think they had maybe 9 or 10 total. We did get the over in points on the Thunder and Nuggets game. And then this was a ladder challenge slip that I'm posting on Threads. But we cashed that with ease. You can see Royals won 3-0 and Dodgers won 7-4, and they were actually up almost the entire game until the 8th. They let them score 3 runs. But and then there was this slip that we cashed. I just went over to. Yeah, Leaves won 5-4, A's won 7-6, and the Knicks we know won as well. So that was just a kind of a recap on yesterday. We're gonna have days like that. Unfortunately, we can't always get it, and NBA has been so difficult to bet on sometimes that this shit kind of just happens. So, anyways, that's kind of how things went yesterday. If you're not already, hop on Winnable. The link is in the comments below in the description, and sign up for my free plan to get my free picks I put out daily. If you want to, you can sign up for premium, $30 for the month. Breaks it down basically $1 a day to get all of my plays. And then I opened this up yesterday, and we did sell out a couple, so I made some more slots for it. So we got 5 more spots opened up, $100 rest of the year. If you're interested in this and you don't want to pay $100 off the bat, you can always use Klarna or Afterpay. Breaks it down to $18 a month, no interest. So if you do that, you're still getting it cheaper than you would on my regular monthly plan, and you're getting it the rest of the year. So good deals on that stuff. If you guys aren't already subscribed, go check it out. And then, so we got some, for guys that are new here and just tuning in, I have some promos for you guys to use. If you use code WOLF on all of this stuff, it will get you guys a good sign up bonus offer. So head over to Mybookie if you haven't used them yet. I really like them. They have really good lines that I've found better than like any other sports book I've been noticing. And they're also available in all 50 states, which is really convenient. So head over to Mybookie. They're running some good promos right now. Use code WOLF when signing up and making your first deposit. Then you can copy my plays directly, put them into Mybookie, and start cashing slips with us. And then we got Player Profit. Also use code WOLF. This is a funded sports betting a place where you can get a funded sports betting bankroll, right? I'll break this in a little bit. These are all my free picks I'm posting for you guys are on is Player Profit. So the goal is to help as many people get funded as possible and start seeing monthly paychecks anywhere from 5K to 40K. And that's the main goal, right? So, and then we have a fantasy sports app, Better. If you haven't used Better yet, they're available in most of the states. And then use code WOLF when signing up for your first deposit. They'll match up to $77. So let's get into the free pick of the day. And the free pick is going to be in MLB today. Okay, I do have some NBA bets, but they are going to be for premium tonight. So I've already locked them in. So the free pick, we're going to go with baseball. And what we're going to do is really like the Dodgers to win, right? And we can't get them on the money line. But if we go in here, we can do, this is going to be a free pick parlay, okay? I haven't done one of them on here yet, but I really like this play for today. We're going to go moneyline three-way and take the Dodgers. So they basically, moneyline three-way, they have to win in 9 innings. It can't go into overtime. If it goes into extra innings, we will lose, okay? So that's what moneyline three-way means. So first pick is going to be Dodgers, and then we're backing the Royals again. I did this play yesterday. We cashed with ease. I like the pitchers in both spots for this game today. So we're going to ride them again. We're going to parlay this together. Okay, parlay. And we're going to put $1,000 on to collect 2,000. So if these hit, we win $1,000. All right. That's going to be the free pick of the day. So it's going to be Dodgers moneyline three-way and Royals moneyline. If you want to be a little riskier, you can. And if you want better odds or something, or if you just want to do a straight bet, what you guys could do is just take the Dodgers to win by 1.5. So meaning they'd have to win by at least 2 runs, okay? And it's not really that juiced. We're at minus 175. So you could drop, whatever I personally would probably put probably 1,000 or 2,000 on that play. So if you want to, you guys can lock that in. If you don't want to do the parlay, I feel very confident in that. And I actually might lock that in myself later on today. So let's see. Let's go to this account here. Let's pick. Right. And we are locked in. Okay. So basically, I just want to give you guys a rundown on Player Profit real quick. If you're new and you don't know what Player Profit is, I'm getting a lot of questions like, is it legit? How do I get paid? All of that kind of stuff. It is legit, guys. And basically, all professional sports bettors that know about Player Profit are using it, right? All you have to do is pass 2 phase challenges, okay? So this is not real money right off the bat until you get funded. You need to prove to them that you are profitable, right? You need to show them that you can take your account, whatever account you have. I have a couple 100,000, okay? So you need to prove to them that you can take your account up 20% and make at least 20 bets. This can go up to 100 bets. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how long it takes you. You want to play it safe. So these are your minimum and maximum risk amounts that you can bet. So you guys can now, if you get a 100K account, your unit size can be like $1,000, right? Or if you're very confident you want to throw a lot of money, you can go up to 5,000. You just cannot lose more than 10% of your 100 grand in any given day, or 15% of your 100 grand in total, okay? And you want to bring your account up 20%. Past that, you're into phase 2, do it again. So basically, you just need to take your $100,000 account up to $140,000 and make at least 40 picks doing that, and you will be funded, okay? And when you reach the funded account, you get to keep 70% of the profits and they keep 30. That's how they get paid and we get paid too, right? 70% is huge, guys. So if we're making, at the end of the month, you're allowed to get a withdrawal once a month, okay? If we make like 40 grand in that month, which is very possible, especially tailing my picks in premium, you keep 70% of that $40,000. So it's kind of a no-brainer, right? Before using this, I was never able to bet that large of unit sizes, and now we can, and now we get to keep so much more money, even though it's 70%. So a 100 grand account is only $1,000. If you use my code WOLF, you get $100 off, makes it $900 for $100,000 of funded sports betting bankroll to bet with. Now, if you don't want 100 grand, the accounts do go as low as $1,000 for only $29.99. And you can use my code WOLF, drops it down, you get 10% off any challenge you want to try. I highly recommend doing this if you're betting on sports in 2025. This is the way to do it, guys. It's going to change everybody's life that's betting on sports and knows about player profit. So that's really all I got for you guys today. Good luck with all of your bets. Remember, lock in Dodgers and Royals, parlay together, or take the Dodgers to cover the spread at -1.5. Those are the free picks. If you're not already, subscribe, like the video, drop a comment if you have questions, and I hope everybody has a good day and cashes your bets tonight. All right, see you tomorrow. Peace.